Hello, here I am doing my first Newbie Booktuber video to welcome you and to join the group. I already had the channel, so it's not really starting a channel, but if you come to my channel, there's playlists, and you go under the book playlist, then you'll find the Booktuber videos. I hope that's not too hard. From what I've seen so far, most of the booktubers are like high school, college age, and me being a senior citizen, I think that is unique. I don't know, I guess that would be something. Also, the fact that I like a variety of different types of books and mix it up a lot might be unique, I don't know. Excited to actually be able to discuss the books I read. When I get done with a really good book, I want to share it with somebody. I want to talk about it. And this gives me that opportunity to do that. And hopefully I will find other ones too that I would like to read through this. None. No book series got me into reading. I didn't read as a kid. I hated reading. Not hated it, but I didn't have time for it. I didn't want to bother with it. Even though my mom tried, I was in a book club, book came once a month. She took me to the library, but I wasn't into reading. I'd rather be outside playing or hanging with my friends. And when I had to do book reports in school, I went to the school library, picked the skinniest book I could find. That's how I judged the books. If it was skinny, I read it. Then I discovered one day that, the fatter books are really more interesting. When I read Jane Eyre, that was the first fat book I ever read. Well, to me it was fat. I like to read because it gives me the adventure I miss out on in my mundane life right now. Basically, I take care of my cats, I go to work, I come home from work, I eat, I take care of my cats, I go on the computer for a while, and go to bed. And pretty much every day, Monday through Friday, that's it. So, reading is really a diversion for me that I enjoy. I like also learning new things. As you read, you learn about new things, just in a nice way, I think. I have one. This is it. I really want you to give me an answer here, okay? When I read a good book, I want to talk about it and share main things that happen, what makes it so good. And a lot of times that might be revealing a spoiler, so I'm not sure if I can actually do that here. I know in a book review, it's not good to do. You can't say too much about it because you don't want to spoil it for the person. And so I don't know if you can actually talk about spoilers in this medium or not, if that's acceptable. Maybe I have to do a spoiler alert first and tell them, if you haven't read the book yet and you don't want to know what happens, stop here now, or something like that. Let me know. Let me know the thoughts on this and how others are handling that. I started reading after I got married because my husband really was a big reader. And I thought, well, that would be an area I could share that interest with him. Be something common that we could have. And so he actually got me into reading. It was back in 1998. Truly. The first book, I read one of his books, and it was Christian fiction by Jeanette O. And I really liked it. And so he had a lot of books. But I introduced him to the library to save money on that. I read all kinds of different ones. kids books, mystery, thrillers, and memoirs, historical fiction, dystopian. I like a whole lot. Christian fiction, if it's not like lame, fantasy, and just a whole slew of different variety of books. I read all over, and let me show you. So hopefully you will come and visit me again, and I hope to post at least once a week to the Booktuber community. Thanks for watching, and happy reading.